Hello friends, this is Atul Khatri from TSSM Bhurabai Sawant College of Engineering and Research, Nare, Pune. I welcome you in the session of Engineering Mechanics. Friend, today we are going to discuss the concept of work and energy. Friends, this work is a general word which is used for relating a physical and mental activities in our day to day life. If we take an example of this physical and mental activities, we can say that the homework done by the students, office works we can say, or we can say the construction work. But friends, the definition of work in the physics is totally different. It is nothing but the product of force and the displacement due to force, and that is why the unit of work done is Newton meter. Friends, but it is important to understand that for work done there is a condition. If we apply the force on the object or the body, and if body does not displace, there is no work done. Let us see the example. There is a boy who is going to push a heavy ball, but the force of the boy is unable to push the ball, or the ball does not move, and hence the work done in this case is 0. We can see the another example over here. If the man pushes a wall, of course the wall does not move, and in this case also, as there is no displacement, the value of work done is equal to 0. If we take an example, let us consider this bottle is in my hand, and if I ask you that is there any work done, the answer is no, because the bottle is not in the motion. But if I lift my hand, and now if I ask you is there any work done, now the answer is yes, and the work done is nothing but the force. Let us assume that the force is 50 and the displacement is 0.5 meter, then the work done is 50 into 0.5. If we apply a force of 1 Newton and the body displaced by 1 meter, we can say work done is 1 Newton meter, and this 1 Newton meter is nothing but 1 joule. When the force is in the direction of motion, for example when we push some object, in that case the force and displacement is in the same direction, we can say that the work done is positive. But whenever the force is in opposite direction of displacement, work done is negative. The question is that is it possible work done is negative? Yes, answer is yes. We can take a simple example, say work done by gravity. Let us consider a bottle. When I lift a bottle, of course work done due to the gravity mg or gravitational force mg is acting downward, and the motion of the bottle is upward. The work done is negative. We can take another example of a friction. When we walk, we can say the frictional force is equal to, or friction force is acting on a body, we can say work done is negative. We can take another example of a car. When the car is in motion and suddenly stop, in that case the frictional force is opposite to motion, and in that case also work done is negative. Let us discuss now the work done by constant force. And to discuss this work done by constant force, we will do one demonstration. I have the toy with me for that demonstration. If I pull this toy like this, if I pull the toy like this, you can observe the motion and the force. Motion is along the plane and the force is along the plane. In this case, work done is simply the product of force and displacement. But when I pull this toy like this, if I pull the toy like this, in that case the force is not in the direction of motion. Motion is along the plane, but force is inclined. What I have to do, I have to resolve the inclined force into horizontal component, that is F cos theta, and the work done is product of this horizontal component, that is F cos theta, into displacement. And what is the work done by vertical component? As the motion is only along the plane, the work done by vertical component is equal to 0, as there is no displacement in the direction of that vertical component of the force. Let us derive work energy equation. This work energy equation is derived from Newton's second law of motion. We know the Newton's second law of motion. According to Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to m into a, where a is the acceleration, and that we can write as a dv by dt, and that dv by dt according to chain rule we can write dv by ds into ds by dt, and that ds by dt can be written as a v. We can say a is equal to dv by ds into V. But we know F is equal to m into A, we can put the value of A, and therefore, the F is equal to m into V into dV by ds. Okay. If we integrate this with corresponding limit, that is S1 to S2 and U to V, we will get F into ds, and integral of V is V square by 2 and integral of U is U square by 2. So, F into S is equal to half of m into V square minus U square. So, we can see the left hand side, that is total work done by the body, right hand side is nothing but the change in kinetic energy. So, we can say work energy principle states that the total work done is equal to change in kinetic energy of the body. Thank you friends.